Oh my god. Did you really ask him out to prom? What's wrong with you? Why would anyone, want to even be seen in public with a loser like you? Do you even know him? Oh man. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Mm. I can't believe you actually just asked a random guy out like that. Like, where did you even get the nerve? Did you run out of friends to reject you, so you had to start annoying anyone who walks by? Do you even have any friends? Oh, you have classes with him. Hmm. Did a group project together? God, you really are pathetic. Newsflash, he's only being nice to you to be polite. Nobody would. Wait, what's that in your hands? You already brought your prom tickets? So you have two tickets without even having a date. And now you're so desperate to find someone you're willing to ask anyone out who's speaking to you? Dude, this is just pathetic. Even for you. Like, that's literally so cringe, it's making me physically ill. Even worse, I know what you're gonna do now. You're going to go to prom alone. Because you already brought the tickets and nobody else is gonna say yes. And you're gonna stand in the corner looking miserable and pathetic. And it's gonna make everyone uncomfortable. You're literally gonna ruin prom for everybody else. Don't even try to. God. Yeah, I can't believe you'd even try asking me what. Asking me what how desperate you are. Or was I next? Oh, whatever. Who's next then? You could ask one of your teachers? That wasn't a suggestion, by the way. God, I can't believe you're doing this to me. Man, you're really not giving me any choice here. I'm the only one who can kinda stand being around you for long enough. It's gonna have to be me. Don't bother asking. I know you don't even have the spine to do it. No. Stop. Don't. Just don't. Because if you go alone, it's gonna be so sad and cringe that I actually might vomit. Stop. Wasting your money on two tickets and not using them is almost worse. No. It's actually not worse, but it still makes me sick. Stop arguing. I don't want to hear it. We're going. You've got a car, right? Thought so. You're picking me up. And look, I swear to God, if you just try not showing up, can't blame me for anything I do to you, okay? And I don't want the hassle of disposing another body. So you're showing up. God, I can't believe you're making me do this. Okay, fuck. See you later or whatever. You drive a van? Figures. I'm just surprised it doesn't have free candy painted on the side. Of course I look nice. This is prom. What, did you think I was gonna show up in jeans and a t-shirt? Of course I'm wearing a suit. It's prom. I don't make the rules. Besides, what else am I gonna get a chance to wear a nice suit, huh? Glad to see at least you understood the assignment. You look good too. Well, compared to your usual self, yes. Now, come on. Let's get going. You do know where it is, right? Of course you do. Well, you're a nerd, so you probably looked up the address and downloaded the blueprints and memorized the location of all the fire exits or whatever. And the fire extinguishers? You made a joke. Wow. I didn't know you had it in you. Hmm? No, it's just hard to believe I got myself into this mess. Stuck going to prom with you. No, 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 no. We're not going back. Shut up. This is it? I thought it would be smaller. Well, I guess I don't know what I'm picturing exactly, but this place looks fancy. You sure you have the right place? Never mind. Of course you do. Let's go inside. Here. I'm giving you my arm. That's what. We should, walk with our arms like, linked together. It makes you look posh. I know, but I'm already in a suit, so it's just part of the package deal. Here. Good. What do you mean, why do I care? I don't care. This is just what you do when you're going to prom and you're wearing a suit. I don't make the rules. Since when do I follow rules? Since you wasted your money on prom tickets. Look, and now I'm stuck trying to hold this date together. Duh. Yes, it's a date. Since it's prom. I told you, I don't make the rules. We're going to prom together. We're dressed up. That's a date. No, we're not dating. One. As long as you're, as long as it's a date and it's at prom, I will try to be nice to you so I don't ruin the date and therefore waste my own time. Now let's get going. Huh. This is pretty nice. No, this is not your imagination. Everyone is trying to act like they're not staring at us. Alright? Bunch of... like they've got nothing better to do. Yeah, I guess. Come on. Let's just go to the dance floor. It's a slow song, so even you can handle that. Look, I'll just hold on to you and sway. It's easy. Because it's prom. Come on. Here. Put your hand here, okay? Put your other hand here. Move a bit closer. And now you just, sway a little. Yeah, see? Easy. Yes, I know they're giving us all weird looks. Ignore them. Bunch of worthless dolls. They're just jealous. Yes, they are. Trust me. Look, it's no accident I look like a punk, I put a lot of effort into my badass. I don't care what you think of me look. I know staring. I get moms giving me the please don't eat my children stare. I get old men in there, never let my son dress that way stare. Those losers are wondering how a nobody like you managed to pull a hottie like me. They're looking at their own date and wondering where they went wrong and what your secret is. How come you got to dance with me and why they didn't. It's pathetic, really. You don't know how you got me? Come on, nerd. You can figure it out. You always do. Anyway, they're never gonna get it. And they're never gonna have me. And we're about to make them even more jealous. Well, because they're looking at us. If they think you're a loser, then they think I'm here with a loser. And I can't have that. So, when the song ends, I'm gonna kiss you. And then you'll be kissing the hot guy. And then you won't be a loser anymore. And then I won't be here on a date with a loser. It's basic geometry. Algebra, whatever. And yes, I mean it. Dude, it's prom. I told you I'd try to be nice. Yeah, try. And you're getting a special prom privileges. So make the most of it while you can. Now, the song sounds like it's coming to an end. Get ready. Try not to look shocked or something, okay? Ow. uh, Not bad. You didn't even flinch. Now let's go, find some place to sit down and don't look at anyone. I mean, if there's more people staring, don't make eye contact. Don't act like you see them staring. Half of the fun is causing a scene and pretending like you don't care who saw it. Come on. This comes with dinner, right? I heard. In the next room over? Okay, let's get something to eat. Huh. Real catering. A buffet. I'm surprised. I guess the part of me assumed they just get a truck and soggy spaghetti in the cafeteria and serve it on paper plates. This stuff looks legit. There's a table over there. Come on. This is pretty good, actually. Yeah, I see them. And no, I'm not really friends with them anymore. Because I'm not. Why do you care? Sorry, no, we just sorta had a falling out. Not surprising, I guess. Really? You really have to ask why? You, out of all people, should know I'm not the easiest to get along with. To put it mildly. Yeah, well, I told you. You get prom privileges tonight. And don't think that means I'm taking you to a motel room after this. Some prom traditions don't apply. Your mileage may vary. Yeah. I'm sure you weren't thinking it. The way you kissed me, that wasn't passionate at all. Perv. I know I kissed you, but you kissed me back like you meant it. Well, of course I meant it. I'm not about to kiss someone like I don't mean it. It's not like it means anything. God. No, okay, nerd, yes. Technically, by definition, saying I meant it would imply that I meant something. I guess you got me, but it doesn't, alright? All it means is I like kissing. It's got nothing to do with you. Okay, well, you implied it had something to do with you. God, whatever. Why do you always have to be so smart anyway? Pulling out definitions and it's a conversation, not a puzzle. You don't need to figure everything out and solve it. We're just talking. God, actually, never mind. You probably can't help it. It's some nerd disease. Fuck, I know. That's why you got into that fancy college in the first place. Yeah, I heard, around. You got accepted into some prestigious university. I guess that principal wants to make a big deal out of it at graduation or something. You turned them down? Good. I don't blame you. I mean, what an asshole. Me? No. I'm not really going to college. That's not really my thing. Grades aren't usually my thing. Well, I've already got a job lined up, sort of. Well, it's not a job exactly. It's more like... Okay, look, so there's a tattoo shop. It's where I go for all my piercings, tattoos, so yeah. Obviously, I'm a frequent customer. Anyway, I showed the owner some of my art, because I'm an artist. Or, well, trying to be. Kind of. Sort of. And, and he said he liked it. That I have talent, so he offered me an apprenticeship. I mean, I asked for one and he said yes. I've sort of already started. Well, I mean, yeah. Ever since I turned 18 back in November, I've been going there like every Saturday. I'm not really an apprentice yet. It's more like I sweep the floors and look over his shoulder while he works. And he tells me about what he's doing, so I'm getting the gist of it. And I already did a piercing. Well, professionally this time, but it was on myself, so yeah. Never mind which one. Anyway, I was just waiting until I graduate and then I'll be an official apprentice. God, you have to correct me every time. It doesn't really pay anything though, at first, but my parents are letting me live at home until they don't, and hopefully by then I'll be making some money and I can get my own place. Start working full time, maybe even move out of town. Open my own studio someday. But yeah, that's getting a little ahead of myself. Maybe I'll end up stocking shelves at a grocery store. We'll see. Yeah. He did say my art was good. I'm pretty sure he meant it too. I thought maybe at first he was trying to get in my pants, but apparently him, and his wife are happily married. So it seems on the level. What do you mean you like my art too? Where have you... You follow me on Instagram? Since when? You've been following me for years and never told me. How have I never... You don't post anything. Why do you... Never mind. Just give me a username so I can follow you back. I don't care. You can't be following me while it's Just tell me. There. That wasn't so hard. And follow. Fucking weirdo not telling me anything. Yes, it's weird. We're classmates, so you really like my art? Yeah, this one. No way, that's my favorite one too. It's got a lot of symbolism hidden in it. Like down in the corner, you see that fruit? Yeah, the little fruit. It's a grapefruit. I bet you're wondering why there's a little grapefruit in there, right? Um, yes, actually, it's about the pharmaceutical industry. How did you know that? You mean you understood what I was going for? The grapefruit and the snake and the skull. You got all that? No, I'm just impressed. I just, I'm not used to people liking my art, like really getting it. Most of the people are like, hey, wicked skull, which is fine. I put effort into that skull, but yeah, it's nice to know. So you think the skull's wicked too? Great. Hey, if you like it that much, you can come by the tattoo shop sometime. You can be my first customer once I'm allowed to work on people. We can get this whole thing done as a full back piece. Why not? Look, I know you turned 18 back in December. You don't even need... What do you mean, how do I know? I just know. I don't know. I heard someone say it was your birthday sometime, and I remembered. Why do you care? Really? I was nice to you on your birthday? No, that's weird. Must have been a coincidence. Okay, okay, stop being so smart. Yes, I was nicer to you on your birthday. Because it was your birthday? I'm not a monster. You don't. You don't really feel that way, do you? Don't answer that. I don't really deserve. No, 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 no. You don't apologize. I treat you like shit. I know. For what it's worth, it's not like I really hate you or something. Why? I don't know actually. You're just sort of an. Well, you were such an easy target back then. Everyone was picking on you, so did I. Then I guess I got a thrill out of it. Yeah, like it made me feel big, better about myself. If I made you feel small, like, look, what I am so jealous about how smart you are. How you always know the answer. You don't stutter when you speak. How your life is actually going someplace. You're getting a full scholarship to your dream university, and yeah, I know it was a scholarship too. Look, I'm sorry. Maybe I don't have to be so mean to you all the time. I've got an attitude problem. Everyone knows that. So I sort of tend to push people away. I have. I have pushed people away. All of them. My friends stopped hanging out with me because I was treating them like shit. And pretty soon, the only person I've ever talked to was you. Yeah, and, and maybe I thought if I ever stopped picking on you, if I ever stopped forcing you to talk to me, then I really wouldn't have anybody left. That's why I made you to take me to prom. Nobody else would. Nobody else would have. What do you mean you feel the same way? Your friends all left you too? Why would they? What? You're not. I mean, you're awkward, sure. I mean, obviously, but that's no reason for your friends to just. Behind your back? That's. So I guess they weren't really your friends then. So you never ran away from me or stood up for yourself because even though I treated you like that, I was the only person to talk to you anymore. But how was I any different from them? Yeah, I guess it's true what they say. Real friends stab you in the front. Yeah. Look, let's not make this a sappy moment or whatever. Sorry, it's just I think we can both agree that we've both been acting like an idiot. And maybe you've been acting like an idiot too, for once. For putting up with me, but I think we can both stop acting like that and move on. If you can forgive me, and I'll stop picking at you and harassing you and calling you nerd, and you like being called a nerd? Ah, you like it when I call you a nerd. A pet name. Well, I mean, I guess it's sort of what I've been calling you for years now. I mean, I've been calling you a lot of things, but yeah, nerd's the gold standard. Okay, okay, then you're still my nerd. Yeah, well, whatever. I said not to make this a moment. Anyway, let's just go dance or something. I know it's not a slow dance, but we're going to anyway. I mean, sorry, habit. Only if you want to. You want me to keep telling you what to do? Okay. That's. Hmm. That's a whole nother thing done. It's a whole nother thing to unpack. Another time. Come on now. Dancing now, nerd. Whew. See? That wasn't so bad, was it? You got a hang. You got a hang of it after a few songs, sort of. Hmm. Yeah, slow dancing is easier. You almost sound like you want to slow dance. As long as it isn't fast dancing. Dork. Well, it is prom after all. There's going to be another one soon enough, you know? I almost hate to say this, but I've had a pretty good time tonight. No, no, not in spite of you. Because of you. I sort of wished we'd, you know, cleared the air or whatever a lot sooner. Feels like I wish we had more time, you know? Maybe things could have been different. Well, no. Because after graduation, I'm gonna stay here in town, and you're gonna be moving to another state. What do you mean, no? I looked it up. The university you go into, it's like 3 states away. Yes, it is. Look, right here. I'll show it to you on my phone. What do you mean I misspelled that? What do you mean half an hour away? Huh? This is the university going to? What? So you're not leaving me then? I mean town. You're not leaving town? Yeah, yeah. This sort of changes things. I mean, right? We, well, we, maybe we can hang out some more, more time and after graduation, I mean. Yeah, I'd like that too. Oh, hey, um, have you had enough of this, by the way? Yeah, I do. I do think I've had the prom experience and I'm ready to get going. How about you? I thought so, but one more slow dance. Come on. There. Nice and slow. The way you like it. Well, because this is prom, and those losers are still trying to figure out what's going on between us. So we're really gonna fuck with them. Yes. See, first, we go out on the dance floor, okay? And we dance real slow to some nice romantic music. And then, while we're dancing, we have a little whispered conversation with each other. Yeah? And then, at the end of the song, you kiss me. Like you mean it. Yeah? And you keep kissing me just a little too long. Just enough to make sure everyone notices that we're taking it a little overboard. Yes. This isn't negotiable. Shut up. Negotiable. Alright? And then, when everyone is pretending not to be staring at us, we sneak out. Except we won't be sneaking out. We'll just quietly walk out the front door early on prom night after a very, very, very passionate kiss. And they they will fill in the blanks. Yes. They will be talking about it. That's the point. Look, let's face it. They're already gonna start, inventing rumors. We might as well make them exciting. No, we won't be renting a motel room, nerd. It's only our first date. Yeah. I guess I did say that. The song's ending. You ready? You're kissing me this time, remember? And I'm not taking no for an answer. Now let's get the hell out of here. Fresh air. Oh yeah, it totally worked. I saw the fucking prom king with his jaw on the floor, gawking at us on the way out of the door. And the prom queen at least had the decency to pretend she wasn't giving us the side eye, even if she failed at hiding it. Yes, I'm sure. He still had his stupid little crown on. Yeah, I bet. What now? I don't know. First, we get in your van and leave. After that, the night's so young, as they say. I've got an idea. Yes. You'll like it. Look, I know this place. It's perfect if you're looking for a little hot, messy, fun, late at night. Yeah. It's a fast food place, open 24/7. And they have soft serve ice cream with hot chocolate fudge sauce, served at all hours of the night and day. Why? What did you think I meant? Look, nerd, I told you, not gonna happen. I mean, come on. On prom night? That's so cliche. Well, you do have prom privileges. At least until midnight, or until I turn into a pumpkin. I suppose you could leverage some sort of treat out of that. Yeah, little treat. But don't push your luck. Good. Now, let's get out of here, nerd. I've got a craving for hot chocolate strawberry swirl. God, with hot fudge. And I expect satisfaction. Shut up. Satisfaction.